Hey everybody, I'm Alden plays Civilization 6. Rise and Fall continues with our Norway playthrough. When you mentioned that you can't build on floodplains, which I'm inclined to believe, but we have a while to go till this city would be able to make it anyway. But we may not be able to make it there, so I'm gonna leave it marked there just because if we can, it'd be nice to get it there. But we have to get, we still have to get for so it doesn't mention anything specifically about not being able to be built on floodplains, but I know a lot of stuff just by default can't be, so I don't know, but it needs to be adjacent to a river. We need a factory, and we have to have an industrial zone next to it. So, obviously, we still need a workshop and a factory. I might buy the workshop soon, because we need to up our game there. So we're still trying to get rid of this camp over here. Hopefully that builder can make it there. How's our battle looking over here? It looks fine. I think we did most of the moves there. We will pass on this until that guy is gone. I don't want to deal with losing another trade route over here. We've lost too many of them to this barbarian camp. Alexander is the last person in our game that we hadn't met, so yeah. Japan wants to give me a good amount of gold per turn. So we had an industrial zone up here. Well, this is real annoying. This barbarian camp over here has been super frustrating. It's my own fault, honestly. It is what it is. Let's get a factory built here. It's gonna help out a lot of our cities. Let's see. It won't help out Jerusalem, and it also won't help out Stavanger probably. But it still gets a couple bonuses in there, which is good. Okay, so we're just gonna go for as high of a bonuses as we can get here. We want to try to get more trade routes from that city. The other thing we could look at doing is building an industrial zone on the coast here somewhere. If we built one here, or no, we couldn't do it here. I'm just trying to think of where we might be able to place another Venetian that would get us there a little faster, but it is what it is right now. We've got a whole lot to work with. So what kind of damage can we do? How much do you do? Okay, so what we probably want to do this turn is move you in, fire, and then move you in so you can get a shot. And then next turn maybe we'll be able to take it with our friend here. Catapult, you gotta go, sir. No, thank you. We do not want you in our territory. Please, please vacate the premises, or we will be forced to remove you. And you don't want that, and we don't really want that. But it's what's happening, basically, so you can fight it all you want, but it's just gonna make it harder on you. So Spain no longer has open borders with us. We may manage to get through and scout out all their stuff with the open borders, which is nice. We need to get this salt upgraded over here. We were leaving it because the barbarians were annoying us. I will have a berserker in our area so that we can deal with I don't expect that to happen again, basically, but we'll see what's what here. Yeah, I'll do this trade for you, Alexander. Where are you on the chart, by the way, Alexander? Oh, you're not doing very well.
The human race
you're doing better than me, but
by the march of science.
What can be said of that? Okay, so we can reveal oil. That's nice. economics radio, and we reveal our oil. So we've got coal over here as well. Is that our... We do have a source of coal. So getting that second source of coal might be good. We need to repair, and then repair, and then repair. Ugh. And I'd like to purchase that workshop once the next turn passes here, I think. Probably it's a decent idea, but who knows. We finished the amphitheater here. This place does not have a lot of good opportunity for, like, adjacency bonus things. I could put a harbor here, but that's one of our best yields out of the coastal resources right here. So I think I might drop a harbor out here. Let's see. Get defeated, sirs. Or flee. The choice is yours. I give you both options. Okay, so let's see. We'll move you out here. Fire. Fire. And take the city, please. Keep the city. Yes. Okay, so you don't have the movement for that. We're 51 strength and he's got a cavalry and a pike and shot. This actually might just get instantly retaken here. I'm not sure how strong those guys are in comparison. But cavalry is pretty tough. They're like 65 strength or something like that, so I would not be surprised, honestly. But we'll get it figured out over here. Where'd our money go? Didn't we have more money than this? Did I just spend it on something and not think about it? I thought we had enough to... We had enough to get a workshop next turn. Did I must have bought something and not realized it. Either that or someone is stealing my gold right now. Siphoning my gold from me. That's entirely possible. I don't do a lot of counter spying myself in these games. You'll have noticed that probably at this point if you've watched a lot of my videos. It's not something I tend to do for some reason. I think because you can get so much benefit from stealing that I'm like, I'll just steal and then we'll see what happens. Did I give... I don't know what happened. Spain. No. España. Okay, please don't, Alright, you guys just chilled over here. That's appreciated. Upgrade to ironclad. That's a big deal. It is a big deal. I do want to buy the extra production in that city though, and I think that might be more important to me right now. Are you serious? Because yeah, I would like to... It's going to be a couple turns, or just one turn. Get a lighthouse over here. I guess we'll go all in there. Alright, nice job, battering ram. You've done good work here. This town is not safe, but it's in decent shape. Who would like to take this, please? Okay, we do have another builder here. I assume all these are upgraded right here. This has got a mine on it. Plantation. What we could do is send our boy over here and chop some stuff. Wait, what are you doing in Tromsø right now, by the way? Tromsø, I think, is our island town. Where is that at? Tromsø is over here. We've already done all the chopping with Tromsø. And we are not building any sort of anything special there. So let's reassign him over here. And we'll chop some of these things for the good of Takasaki. I swap your position, fire upon the cavalry. You can't see the cavalry. Yeah. And you need to just run up here. Let's send the battering ram along. I really should get an ironclad. I really should upgrade one of these guys to an ironclad. But I really want that. I'll probably wait to upgrade to an ironclad a few turns, and I will buy the upgrade here. I'm questioning whether that's a good idea or not. I don't know. Oh, I should have sent you over here. We were sending you to this. Okay, so turtles is a big deal. Let's go upgrade some of these fishies. How are we looking? Zanzibar. Germany's impressed with the culture we're developing. A culture of ship-based murder of the Japanese. I mean, it's not all about murdering the Japanese. They just happen to be the first target here. There's no animosity in particular. They just happen to be leading in these categories, and so we must destroy them. That's all there is to it, really. Alright, we want this bonus production here. I think it was 220 or something like that to upgrade to an ironclad, so if we take the cheaper upgrade path, yeah, it's 220. So we could upgrade one of you every 3 turns if we had professional army. And then every once in a while get an extra one in the mix. That's not a bad way to do it. But I really do. I think it's going to be invaluable to do that. Like, you should probably be upgraded, my dude. So that's already taken care. Let's go get this. Yeah, turtles. That's a good resource right there. Getting that good tile yield. So our Japanese conflict here is off to a good start. We're at 90 science, they're at 137. Our score is moving up the charts. We've got a long way to go, but we've got a good trajectory. Stop coming over here with your friend. So Nagoya would be a decent one to go after. Like I said, I really think we need an ironclad in the mix here. which is going to take 3 turns. Let's bring you up here and upgrade you there. You're going to be the one that gets upgraded, I'm pretty sure. Seems like it makes sense. He's ranked 2. I think he's the highest of my ship-based melee friends. So diplomatic service finishes, allowing us to change.
In diplomacy, there are 2 kinds of
policies. Naval ship bonus. Are we actually making any ships right now? Because obviously that's nice, but we've been pumping out ships for a while that maybe we should throw on the brakes a little bit. Here, let's become friends. Let's pump the brakes a little bit. Let's switch around our policies here to use professional army. And so now we'll spend the next little bit upgrading. Let's see if we can get some extra money here real quick. We do have some extra resources. He's got incense. We've got pearls. He's willing to give us like maybe 160 per resource that he doesn't have. So you don't have cocoa. And so I would imagine that he would give me like 480. I might be off here. Am I off by a lot? I might be off by a lot. No, he's only gonna give me like 325 or something. So I was off significantly. What? Alright, sure. That's way different than I thought when I saw the numbers. I don't know. Maybe I just did wrong math in my head. That's entirely possible. That's fine though. We can work with this. That's that's nearly 3 guys upgraded, so that's pretty good. Will you trade us anything, buddy? We can get you a turtle. And this. You're not really worth. Okay, never mind. Oh, maybe we'll trade it to Genghis Khan. He has turtles, but he does not have incense. He's not willing to give a fair price for any of this. All right. Well, the other people are denouncing me, so probably not going to be worth even checking in on. But that gives us enough to get our upgrades on over here a little bit. So we'll upgrade this one. We will upgrade this one. And get you upgraded shortly. So with a few of them upgraded, I feel like this attack should go a little better, because now there's 60 strength. I mean, it's not much better, actually. Is it really only a difference of 10 strength? I mean, 10 strength is nothing to complain about. 10 strength is Defenders of the Faith, and we all know how annoying that is. Well, you know how annoying it is if you've seen me complain about it. If you've not gone up against it yourself, you at least heard me complaining, and that probably annoyed you. So, it is what it is. My dudes. You could get a decent campus up here if we paid 195 gold. Let's get a trader here. And yeah, we'll go down there. All right, frigate friends. So I believe we're going towards steel right now because that's our next way of getting ships, right? We picked military engineering just to see, but ideally I think we need to actually go down this tech tree and go towards steel because I guess we could get submarines, which would be nice. We could get that with electricity. That would actually not be bad. It'd be nice to have in the mix, potentially. But really, like, battleships are going to play a bigger part. And destroyers. So probably I'll just queue up, like, down to steel here. Although, what victory? So, are we going for a domination victory in this game, or are we going science-wise? Because if we're going science-wise, then I probably should go like and get the submarines.
If delicate
and stuff
arch
first.
has any significance, it lies.
Hello, delicate arch. Because that's a question, right? I mean, it's like, do we go science? Do we go domination here? And that's still up in the air. Like, I could go either way, I'm pretty sure. We're looking to gain grounds on the science front, so anything can happen at this point in the game. We just have to decide what we want to do. What kind of world do we want to live in? One where we go to space? Or one where we blanket the earth with our cities? Our Norwegian cities. I mean, either way, a strong military helps in that. It's just that it takes a long time to go down to get steel at this point. So we could maybe get some better action going with the with what we have available to take on some of Japan. We could then look at just turning around and just building up as many campuses and universities and whatnot as we so desire. It's really still up in the air as to what we should do here, or what we want to do. I'm having fun with the naval combat, so in general I might prefer to try to do a full-on conquest of the map here. But I'm not locked in on that at all. I could easily, you know, turn the switch in my brain and just go full-on science once we slow down our boy over here, our Japanese friend. He needs to be, his roll needs to be slowed. His horses need to be held. And then we can deal appropriately. What are you doing over here, Germany? Settling Ulm? Don't denounce me, my Nubian queen. We have done nothing wrong. You want horses, and you would give me... You know what, sir? Yeah. You are my best of best friends. And I can do that for you. Alright, we're gonna be taking more of your territory, I'm pretty sure, sir.
Blast.
So,
build.
just get used to that fact, because it's happening. How much does it cost us to buy units now? Because we may, like, once we land in a city, we may want to buy some actual, like, crossbowmen to help us out in the defense or whatever. We don't have... I guess we'll have, we won't be able to buy the knights, but we'll be able to make knights soon. Okay, so let's take a slow your roll approach over here. So, without our battering ram, it looks something like that to attack. With it, we can get some decent action in over here. Let's see. Get our boys going in. Oh yeah, we got good things happening here, my friends. I hope you're happy with this. I'm pleased. Will we have broken, disrupted, destroyed the curse? That's a good question. We can't immediately answer it yet, but I'm feeling like Norway curse might be on its way out the door. The curse of Norway for us. It's a rough curse to have. But, you know, we do what we can out here. And the ships are doing us a solid here. Our navy is holding it down. And we really need Venetian arsenal. I keep saying that. Okay, it is still available. I just wanted to make sure that it was around. Let's go ahead and buy the tile. Oh, no. Oh, 26 turns? Yeah, let's buy this tile. So that's where we want to drop it. It's going to take 44 turns. Venetian arsenal is better than getting a factory going here. Even if Ruhr was involved, like, Venetian arsenal is huge on this map, especially if we're going to try to conquer everything. We need trade routes to get sent to here to try to make this better. That would be probably my next play in town, is to just try to feed it all the trade routes that it has available. We're not giving you anything. No, we're not doing that either. I'm sorry, my friends, but you have to give us a respectable offer. I feel like we are fair and just, but we will not be treated unfairly. If you want to come at us with a reasonable offer, you know, if you want to start a grown-up discussion, we can do that. But if you're going to come in here and you're going to demand it or give us 1 gold per turn for a resource, you're not going to be taken seriously. We're going to look at you and call you a fool, which is mean of us. We're not trying to be harsh, but you're pushing us. You're pushing us too far. And that's what happens when you push people. You get called a fool. I didn't write the rules. It's just how it works. You all know it. What are you gonna do, my dude? Is there a spot? Like, there's this over here we could mine. I was actually thinking about dropping an industrial zone over there, potentially. Like, this would actually be a strong industrial zone, but I don't know. We could remove the sheep and make it even better. Let's send you up here and see if... I don't know if you can fishery a reef, but if you can, that'd be nice. I think the answer was that you cannot, but I'm gonna go double check with that person since it doesn't really matter. Let us see. Okay, we're gonna channel trade routes to our other city here. So make a couple of them yourself, and then move them to Bjarkøy. España. All right, that's a little thing that's happening. I built the walls, but they will not let me fire upon this friend. How dare they? Next turn, I assume it'll be available. Okay, so Kyoto would be... So this is where it's going to be weird. We kind of need to... You know what we might want to do is just leave a couple units behind to mess with Nagoya without taking it. So we can take Kyoto at the same time. Because loyalty-wise, we're going to have struggles over here. If we get both of these cities, we might be in decent shape. So I think that's a plan. I mean, it is a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan. But you get what I'm saying. Like, Nagoya, if we can keep it crippled here.
Few inventions have been so...
Take it at the same time as Kyoto. We've got, like, a good thing going on. So what does that mean? Maybe if we just leave a frigate and an ironclad? That might be all we need. So we're gonna send the rest of you boys over here. I think we'll leave 2 frigates. Okay, you're healed up, but we need you to also have the money to be upgraded. So you guys, you go accompany these guys. You go accompany these guys. We will leave 1 ironclad here and 2 frigates. And we've got a caravel in case it matters. So I'm going to put you right here on the coast, or outside of here so we can repair. And basically, yeah, we'll just keep... I'm keeping 2 even though I could probably do this with 1. And yeah, we'll go here. So well, I'm just worried about the dark age that we're in. Our dark age of Norwegian Camelot. We are stuck here. And we have to just roll with it. It's not that big a deal when it comes down to it, but it does have to be respected. Because it's not going to make things easy for us over here once we begin this. That's why I think we hit 2 cities at once, a size 15, a size 11. This will be a good loyalty swing. And yeah, we probably could just leave 1 of you here. Here, we'll send the other away. Make this whole thing easier. Oh, you had a... There we go. So we'll take the capital, we'll take this, and then, I don't know, maybe we should have left some of the guys over here too, I don't know. I'm swinging around with these guys, trying to figure out what's best. You need to get upgraded, sir. Here, I'm gonna send this one over here. We'll try to have a force where we can take maybe Tokyo or Coca-Cola, the town of Coca-Cola. We might be able to take that as well. But one step at a time. Like I said, I want to try to make this transition over here with the loyalty as smooth as possible, and that means actually don't take the cities until you're ready to deal. It should work out for us. This is something I don't tend to do, so this is a new thing for me. I do think that it's a good idea, though. We'll see how well it works out for us. Alright, so we'll have a melee unit kill the knight. All our ranged boys get up as close as possible. getting up there. We should be able to start firing on Kyoto shortly. I don't need this ship over there. Let's keep this one back here. I was going ham on this attack up here. I think we can divert our forces a little bit here and come up with a viable attack on multiple cities here. We need you to be upgraded before you run out there. I'm feeling good about it. What was that noise? Boom, 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 boom. Normally that means you found like a goodie hut or so. Oh, there's a barbarian camp down here. Okay. That's what it was. Okay, so we cannot build it there, and we're not going to want to build... we're building Venetian there, so... go ahead and mine this. That's fine. Oh yeah, we should fix this, actually.
Whatever is contrary to nature.
Dude, I stopped paying attention to the time. Luckily, it didn't get to an outrageous thing. But let's take a look at where we are real quick. And then end this video for the next one. So we're at 96.4 signs per turn. The people in front of us are ahead by a little bit. Upwards of like a third higher than what we have. Maybe a little more. Maybe more than that. But we're pretty close as far as those go. Culturally, we're actually okay. So, score-wise, yeah, we're making our way up the chart here. It's going well. So, this strategy, this is going to be the take a couple cities, 2 or 3 cities, get them pounded down, take them at the same time to combat our Dark Age. And he's in a normal age, I think, so it's not going to be as bad, but we're in a Dark Age, so we do have to be careful. Anyway, guys, like the video if you're enjoying it, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!